I got something that you may not even much believe. We have a Florida teacher who was arrested after a student reported inappropriate touching. The teacher did some inappropriate touching. Now this right here is like different. This one right here is different. Inappropriate touching. And I do think that this in Florida too. This in Florida too. Here we go.
This Marion County math teacher is in jail, accused of putting his hands around a student's throat and saying he wanted to kiss her.
Try to kiss you right now. Bitch. Come on, try to put my tongue in your mouth. Bitch. Is that what he had done did?
West U's Michelle Meredith reports the student told deputies this was actually not his first or her first encounter.
What? Not the first time.
Fred Anderson, a teacher at Lake Weir High, has traded in his yearbook picture for a new one, a mugshot. This is body cam video of the math teacher on Monday being escorted to the Marion County Jail. The school system says they've had no complaints about Mr. Anderson, but that changed Monday when a student filed a complaint saying she was sitting at her desk last week, noticed Mr. Anderson standing next to her, then he allegedly
grabbed her around the throat, and not in a manner to obstruct her breathing, but according to the victim, it was in a sexually explicit manner.
Because the student says with his hands still around her throat, told her he would kiss me if we weren't in a class full of students.
Made her very uncomfortable, obviously. Reported that to the school staff, who immediately contacted us.
Now, the deputy said in his report he did not think Mr. Anderson was trying to hurt the girl, trying to keep her from breathing, but he said Mr. Anderson could never explain why he allegedly put his hands around her neck in the first place. But allegedly did tell the deputy he grabbed her by the throat jokingly, playfully.
I jokingly grabbed the student around the throat, just playing. Go ahead, pimp.
The student says this was not the first encounter. At once, Anderson said he wished he could bring her home.
And do what?
And for a while, the math teacher has a new home. The Marion County Jail.
Do y'all understand, since they is arresting him now and we have never heard any reports of him, that means that this student was okay with the math teacher saying, I wish I could bring you home. Y'all do understand that right there, right? Because if she would have reported this to a parent would have went to the school and called the school and be like, let me see this teacher. Now, if the mother would have looked at the teacher and been like, well, here, he is fine. You know what I'm saying? Then she'd have probably just let shit slide. But no, because we is in 2024 and we like lawsuits. We be trying to find a way to come on up out here in the doggone street. So this just lets us know that the young girl did not tell her mama them that my math teacher said, I wish I can take you home with me.
Covering Marion County and Ocala, Michelle Meredith, West 2 News.
Anderson is on paid administrative leave pending the outcome of the district's investigation.
Let me say something to all of my male teachers out here in these streets. If you want to be a teacher, I think the best place for males to be teachers at is probably like the middle school or the elementary. Probably the middle school and the elementary. Because if you is one who likes them young, and I don't mean like them young like as minors, but you like the young look of a female, then it may not be in your best interest to work at a high school. Yeah. It may not be in your best interest because the high school girls, they look like young women. Not all, but a lot of them look like young women. So if you like the look of at least young women, then you may just want to work at like the elementary or something like that right there. You should not work around it because they come to school in tights and shit like that right there, and they be having skirts on and stuff like that right there. For him to grab her neck and say, I should kiss you. She was a pretty little something. Listen, and I just want y'all to understand this right here. She probably was one who don't get attention like that. She's probably pretty to him, but her peers don't think that she's pretty. Like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that somebody is in her DM and all that fly shit right there. But for him to be on her body, Bitch, I just put my hands around her throat. I was just playing with a little baby. You know what I'm saying?
County math teacher is in jail.
We play like this all the time. I even told her that I wish I could take her home. I was just joking in, though. That's probably what he had to say. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Fred Anderson.
Fred. No.
A teacher at Lake Weir High has traded in his
I just got a question, though. And I know a lot of people, they would not ask this question out loud. I do get it. But do y'all think that she was fine? Fine or pretty or something like that? I know we're not supposed to say it. But he put his everything on the line in the classroom. So it had to be something about her for him to grab her around her damn throat. He say Fred was a math teacher, say it was just foreplay.
Book picture for a new one. A mugshot. This is body cam video of the math teacher on Monday being escorted to the Marion County Jail. The school system says they've had no complaints.
You know good as hell well you can't put your hands around a female neck. You can't put your hands around a female neck and say, I would kiss you. If it wasn't for all these other kids in the goddamn classroom, bitch, I'd kiss you right now. You're not supposed to do that, Fred. Now, he's on paid administratively. I don't think that he should be fired. He just should be reprimanded, and he may have to go back through teachers touching student training again or something like that right there. I'm just saying. Let Fred teach again. Move right along. I ain't going to eat much of you.